Hello students. So today we will start chapter 9, that is fractions. Okay. What is chapter 9? Chapter 9 is fractions. So firstly I am going to tell you what is the definition of fraction. Okay. What is the definition of fraction? Fraction. Fraction is a part of whole. Fraction is a part of whole. Very simple definition this is. Fraction is a part of whole, or you can say fraction indicates one or more parts of whole. Or you can say a fraction indicates one or more part of whole. More parts of whole. So both definition is very simple. Fraction is a part of whole. The first definition is this. Fraction is a part of whole. Second definition is this. A fraction indicates one or more parts of whole. So any definition you can write in examination. Okay. There are two definitions. Any one definition you can write in examination. So what is the first exercise of fraction? Exercise 29. That is exercise 29. Shade with a pencil. Exercise 29. Now first question is this. Shade with a pencil one half or 1/2 of each of the following figures. Of the following figures. So what is the first question? A figure is like this. This is your figure. So what is the question saying? Beta, shade with a pencil one half means half portion of the figure you have to color. Okay, with the pencil. With the pencil you have to shade one part of this figure. Okay, with the help of pencil you shade one part, half part of this figure, half part of this figure, and you have to write here 1/2. 1/2. Another figure is like this. Okay. And here is a line to make a half. So what you will do? Half portion of this figure you have to shade with pencil. Okay. So what you will do with the help of pencil? You will shade half part of this figure. Okay. And you have to write here 1/2. Okay. So like this you can do first question. Now I am going to tell you second one. What is second? Second is 1/3 or 1/3 of each of the following figures. Okay. So the first figure is like this. So this is your figure. There are 3 parts you can see here. So 1/3 means out of 3 parts you have to color 1 part. Okay. So there are 3 parts, you have to color 1. And here you have to write 1/3. What you will write? 1/3. Like this you can do this question. Now I am going to tell you question number 3. What is question number 3? The question number 3 says, set with a pencil 3/4. 3/4. 3/4 means 3/4 means 3/4. 3/4 means 3/4. So out of 4 parts you have to color 3 parts. Okay. So this is your figure. So you can see here how many parts are here? 1, 2, 3, 4. So 3/4 here. So 3 parts you have to color here. Okay. So 1 part and 2 part and 3 part. So out of 4 parts I have colored here 3 parts. So you can write here 3/4. Okay. So like this you can do this exercise 29. Dear students, listen carefully to me. Exercise 29 you have to fill in book. Exercise 29 you have to fill in book. Okay. Question number 7. What is question number 7 of this exercise? Question number 7C. I am going to take 7C. 3/8. There is written 3/8. It means 3/8. What you write here? 3/8. The first part will be numerator and the second part will be denominator. Like this you can do. Okay. As asked this question at 7x 6/13. There is written 6/13. 6/13 means 6/13. Okay, 6/13 means 6/13. Now I am going to tell you question number 8. In question number 8, there is written 7. Question number 8C I am going to tell you. 8C. What is there? 7/10. Question number 8 is opposite of question number 7. क्वेश्चन नंबर 8 इज अपोजिट ऑफ क्वेश्चन नंबर 7. यहाँ पे देखिए बेटा, यहाँ नंबर मिल गया है, यहाँ वर्ड्स मिल गया था तो आप नंबर में लिखोगे, यहाँ नंबर मिल गया तो उसमें लिखोगे, वर्ड्स में लिखोगे. ओके. तो व्हाट यू राइट हियर? 7/10. 7/10. So like this you can solve this exercise. Exercise 29 you have to fill in your book. There is no need to solve in copy because space is given in book. So exercise 29 you have to fill in your book only. Now I am going to tell you exercise 30. Write the numerator and denominator of each of the following fraction. The first question says this. First A, 2 by 5. In this question you have to tell the numerator and denominator. So students, you know the definition of numerator and denominator. The number which is written above the division line is called numerator and below the division line is called denominator. So numerator only you have to write here. Numerator equal to 2 and denominator equal to 5. So in first question of exercise 30, you have to tell the numerator and denominator. So the number is written above the division line is called numerator and below the division line is called denominator. Okay. So numerator equal to 2 and denominator equal to 5. Like this you have to solve question number 1. This exercise you have to solve in your spare copy. Okay. Second question. In second question, it is given there numerator equal to 7 and denominator equal to 9. Now you have to write the fraction. How will you write fraction? The numerator will be upside and denominator will be downside. Okay. So you have to write your fraction equal to 7 upon 9. So like this you can do question number 2. So first question and second question you will have to solve like this. First question you will solve like this, only you have to tell the numerator and denominator. In second question, numerator and denominator is given, you have to write the fraction. Okay. Now I am going to tell you third question. Third question is filling the blanks. Filling the blanks. In 12 upon 13. In 12 upon 30, here a blank is given is 30. So बेटा आपको ये बताना है 12 upon 13 में 13 क्या है? What is 13? It is numerator or denominator? It is denominator. 13 is denominator. So you have to write here denominator. What you have to write? Denominator. Okay. So like this you can solve it. Okay. Now I am going to tell you exercise 31. The question is this. Represent each of the following fractions on the number line. Fractions on the number line. Okay, the first fraction is given there 1/3. So you have to show this fraction on number line. So firstly you have to draw a number line. So I am going to draw the number line. This is your number line. Here you have to write x, and here you have to write y. Okay. Now we have to give here a point, 3 parts. You have to divide this line in 3 parts. What is the denominator portion? 3 parts. So I am going to divide this 1, 2, 3. Okay, 3 parts are here. So this is your so you have to write here. What you will write? 1 by 3. So how you have to show 1 by 3? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. So which fraction you have to represent? 1 by 3. So you have to count from here. 1, 2, 3. Okay. So denominator will be 3 and the numerator will be 1. So 1 by 3 is this portion. This is 1 by 3. So here you have to write a point. OB represents, this OB represents 1 by 3. What represents? 1 by 3. So here you write OB represents fraction. OB represents the fraction one by 3. Okay. Now I am going to tell you one more question of this. Question number 3. Question number 3 is fraction is 4 upon 7. 4 upon 7. Firstly, you have to draw a line. Here you have to write x and then y. And here the point will be O, and how many parts it will be? 7. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and 7. So at the 7th part, here it will be A. So which fraction you have to represent? 4 by 7. 1, 2, 3, 4. So here you have to write B, and like this you have to show OB represents 4 upon 7. OB represents the fraction 4 upon 7. Like this you have to draw your fair copy, and one line you have to write downside. OB represents the fraction 4 upon 7. So dear students, I hope you understand. Now I am going to tell you next question. Question number 9. In question number 9, the number line is given and you have to tell the fraction. Okay. The question number 9 is opposite of this question. So the number line is given in your book. X and Y. Here a point O will be there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 and 7 parts is here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And here point B is given there. So firstly you have to count the lines after 1, after O. After O you have to count. From here you have to count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. O के बाद वाले लाइन से आप काउंट करोगे, ए तक काउंट करोगे बेटा. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. सो डिनोमिनेटर हो जाएगा 7. कितना हो जाएगा डिनोमिनेटर? और ओबी को बताना है आपको. किसको बताना है? ओबी को बताना है. 1, 2, 3, 4. तो बी तक आ रहा है 4. कितना आ रहा है? 4. सो आपको लिख देना है ओबी रिप्रेजेंट्स द फ्रैक्शन फोर अपॉन 7. So like this, you have to solve this exercise in your fair copy. Now I am going to tell you exercise 32. Write the next 4 equivalent fractions. The first question is this. Write the next 4 equivalent fractions. The first question is like this. 1 by 5 equal to 2 by 10 equals to 3 by 10. Here the 4 blank is given there. 3, 4. So how will you find it? So 3 fraction is already given here. It means the 4th fraction you have to tell. The 4th fraction how will you find? आपको न्यूमरेटर और डिनोमिनेटर बेटा 4 से मल्टीप्लाई करना है. किससे मल्टीप्लाई करोगे? 4 से. तो हो जाएगा 1 by 5, 1 into 4 and 5 into 4. 1 4 is 4, 5 4 is 20. And next, now you will multiply by 5. So 1 multiply 5 and 5 multiplied 5. So 5 4 is 5 and 5 5 is 25. Now you will multiply by 4, 5, 4 से मल्टीप्लाई किया आपने, 5 से आप किससे मल्टीप्लाई करो बेटा? 6 से. So 5 into 6. So 6 upon 30. Now you will multiply 1 by 5 into 7 into 7. So 1 7 is 7 and 5 7 is 25. So this is 4 fraction. 4 upon 20, 5 upon 25. So you have to write here 4 upon 20, 5 upon 25, 6 upon 30 and 7 upon 6 upon 30 and 7 upon 35. 7 upon 35. So like this you have to solve first question. This multiplication you have to show it in your fair copy. Okay. Now I am going to take question number 2. The question number 2 is this. Write 4 fractions equivalent to each of the following. So the first question is 1/4. So the first fraction is given here. Now you multiply it by 2. 4 into 2. पहले आप इस फ्रैक्शन में 2 से न्यूमरेटर और डिनोमिनेटर मल्टीप्लाई करोगे. कितना आ जाएगा बेटा? 2 × 2 and 4 × 8. Now you multiply it by 3. So 1 into 3 and 4 into 3. So 1 3 is 3 and 4 3 is 12. अब बेटा 2 से हो गया, 3 से हो गया, आप किससे मल्टीप्लाई करोगे? 4 से. So 1/4 multiplied 1/4 equal to 1 multiplied by 4 and 4 multiplied by 4. So 4/16. कितने फ्रैक्शंस निकालने हैं बेटा आपको? 4 फ्रैक्शंस. तो हमने 3 निकाल दिया. 2/8, 3/12, 4/16. एक और निकाल लेते हैं. 1/4 इक्वल टू, अब किससे मल्टीप्लाई करोगे बेटा? 2 से हो गया, 3 से हो गया, 4 से हो गया. नाउ इट विल मल्टीप्लाई बाय 5. So 1 5 is 5 and 4 5 is 20. So 5/20. So like this you have to solve question number 2. पहले आप फ्रैक्शंस में 2 से मल्टीप्लाई करोगे न्यूमरेटर एंड डिनोमिनेटर में, फिर 3 से, फिर 4 से and then 5. So like this you have to solve question number 2. Now I am going to tell you question number 3. What is question number 3? Find the missing numerals. Find the missing numerals. Here it is given 3/4 equal to, a blank is given, then 16. So आप कैसे सॉल्व करोगे बेटा? जो ब्लैंक दिया है आप उसकी जगह x लिख दो, उसके प्लेस पे आप क्या लिखोगे? x. Now it will be cross multiply. So 4 will be multiplied by x and 16 will be multiplied by 3. So firstly we will write the x terms. 4 into x. Now I'm going to write here at the place of x you have to write there a. So 4 into a equal to 3 into 16. So 4 में जब a का मल्टीप्लाई करोगे बेटा तो 4a आ जाएगा. 4a and this will become 16 3 जा 48. अब यहाँ पे बेटा 4 का इसमें मल्टीप्लाई हुआ है. जब इसको इधर ट्रांसफर करोगे तो डिवाइड होगा. a इक्वल टू हो जाएगा 48 डिवाइडेड बाई 4. कितने टाइम जाएगा? 4 से आप 48 को डिवाइड करके चेक कर लेना कितने टाइम्स हो जाएगा. इट मीन 12 times. It will go by 12 times. So like this you have to solve. One more question I am going to tell you. B. 4/5 equal to. So at the place of blank, you will write there A/30. So what you will do? Cross multiplication. So 5 multiplied A equal to 4 multiplied 30 multiplied equal to 4. So 5 multiplied A equal to 5A and 30 into 4. 4 3 and 12 means 120. Now it will be divided. A equal to 120/5. So you will divide it. 5 to the 10 and 5 to the 20. 24 is your answer. So like this you have to solve question number 3. Now I am going to tell you question number 4. Question number 4 is also find the missing numerals. So how will you find? Same to same like this you have to find. 2/5 equal to 6/, यहाँ आप कोई अल्फाबेट लिख सकते हैं बेटा, आपको जो एज्यूम करना है. जैसे मैंने यहाँ पे एज्यूम कर लिया P. What? P. So now it will be cross multiplication. So 2 multiplied P equal to 5 into 6. So 2P equal to 30 and P equals to, now it will be divided. So P equal to 30/2. How many times it will go? So you can do divide, okay? So 15 times it will go. One more question I am going to tell you of B. 3/4 equals to 18/, blank is given there. So 3/4 equal to 18/, any alphabet you can write. At the place of blank you can write any alphabet. So I am going to write here P. Now what you do? Cross multiplication. So 3 multiplied P. 3 का मल्टीप्लाई P में होगा और 4 का मल्टीप्लाई 18 में होगा. Okay. So when you multiply 3 by P, what you will get? 3P. 3 का मल्टीप्लाई जब P में होगा तो कितना होगा? 3P. और 18 4 जब कितना हो जाएगा? 72. अब यहाँ देखो बेटा, इस P का इस 3 में मल्टीप्लाई हो रहा है. जब आप इसको इधर ट्रांसफर करोगे तो 3 का 72 में डिवीजन हो जाएगा. नाउ यू राइट हियर 72/3. ओके. अब 3 से 72 कितने टाइम्स हो जाएगा ये आप डिवाइड करके चेक कर सकते हैं. आई एम गोइंग टू राइट हियर 3 2 6 3 4 12 24 टाइम्स मिलेंगे. ओके. So like this you have to solve question number 4 of exercise 32. Now I am going to tell you question number 5. The question number 5 is this. Find an equivalent fraction of 5/9 with his numerator सो बेटा आपको इसमें क्या करना है, 5/9 आपको दिख रहा है फ्रैक्शन, 5/9 आपको फ्रैक्शन दिख रहा है। इसमें न्यूमरेटर को हमको 30 बनाना है। किसको 30 बनाना है? न्यूमरेटर को। एंड न्यूमरेटर विल बी अप साइड, सो न्यूमरेटर इज 5 एंड डिनोमिनेटर इज 9। सो आप 30 कैसे बनाओगे? 5 में न्यूमरेटर में किससे मल्टीप्लाई करोगे कि 30 हो जाए? 6। अगर आपको नहीं पता है तो आप जो न्यूमरेटर दिया है उसमें उसको डिवाइड कर लीजिए। जैसे मान लीजिए 30 में आपने डिवाइड कर लिया, 5 से 30 में डिवाइड कर लिया, कितना आ गया? 6 आ गया। ओके, आपको नहीं पता है तो ऐसा काम कर सकते हैं आप, जो अगर न्यूमरेटर को बनाना है तो न्यूमरेटर से जो नंबर दिया है क्वेश्चन में उसमें क्या करोगे? डिवाइड करोगे। तो कितना आ गया? 6। नाउ इट विल मल्टीप्लाइड बाई 6, बट इन डिनोमिनेटर आल्सो यू हैव टू मल्टीप्लाई बाई 6। ओके, 5 6 जा 30 एंड 9 6 जा 54। तो न्यूमरेटर मेरा कितना बन गया बेटा? 30। और आपको कितना बनाना था? 30 बनाना था। ओके, डू अंडरस्टैंड? क्वेश्चन नंबर बी आई एम गोइंग टू टेल यू ऑफ दिस। डिनोमिनेटर 72, आपको बनाना है बेटा डिनोमिनेटर 72 बनाना है। कितना बनाना है? 72। तो आपके पास फ्रैक्शन है 5/9, तो कैसे बनाओगे बेटा? आपको नहीं पता है कि किससे मल्टीप्लाई या डिवाइड किया जाए कि डिनोमिनेटर 72 हो जाए, तो डिवीजन आप कर सकते हैं 72। ये रफ साइड में आप डिवीजन करके चेक कर सकते हो बेटा। 9 8 या 72, 8 is here, so you will multiply both numerator and denominator by 8. So 5 8 is 40 and 9 8 is 72. अब इसमें आप देख सकते हैं बेटा कि डिनोमिनेटर आपका कितना हो गया? 72। और क्वेश्चन यही बोल रहा था बेटा कि डिनोमिनेटर कितना बनाना है? 72। So like this you have to solve. Now I am going to tell you question number 6. The question number 6 is this: find an equivalent fraction of 48 upon 72. So this is your question. Question number 6. Find an equivalent fraction of 48 upon 72 with numerator 2. तो पहले आपको कितना बनाना है? न्यूमरेटर को 2 बनाना है। 48 upon 72। तो आपको नहीं पता है बेटा कि आप किससे इसमें मल्टीप्लाई या डिवाइड करोगे, तो आप पहले 2 से उसको क्या कर लो? डिवाइड कर लो। कितना बनाना है आपको? 48 को कितना बनाना है? 2 बनाना है। तो हम 2 से इसमें क्या करेंगे? डिवाइड करेंगे। सो 2 से हम 48 को डिवाइड करेंगे बेटा। 2 या 4, तो कितना आ गया? 24। ये काम आप रफ में कर सकते हो बेटा। दिस वर्क यू विल डू इन योर रफ कॉपी। ओके, रफ। सो कितना है? 24। इट मींस अगर 24 से हम 48 में डिवाइड करते हैं तो न्यूमरेटर कितना हो जाएगा? 2 हो जाएगा। ओके, so here you have to show here 48 divided by 2 and 72 divided by 2. okay, तो ये कितना हो जाएगा? 24। और ये कितना हो जाएगा बेटा? डिवाइड करके चेक कर सकते हैं आप। 36 कितना हो जाएगा? सॉरी, सो यहाँ आपको 24 से डिवाइड करना है। किससे डिवाइड करना है बेटा? 24 से। 24 से जब आप डिवाइड करोगे तो ऊपर 24 से कितने टाइम्स जाएगा? 2 टाइम्स में, और डिनोमिनेटर कितने टाइम्स जाएगा? 3 टाइम्स। तो यहाँ आप देख सकते हैं न्यूमरेटर कितना हो गया? 2 और डिनोमिनेटर कितना हो गया? 3। सो लाइक दिस यू हैव टू सॉल्व। नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन, डिनोमिनेटर को 9 बनाना है। 48/72। डिनोमिनेटर को 9 बनाना है, कैसे बनाओगे? तो 9 से 72 में डिवाइड करो, 8 टाइम्स हो जाएगा। तो 8 से आप डिवाइड करो, 8 से you have to divide it by 8. So 8 6 are 48 and 8 9 are 72. ओके बेटा, तो क्वेश्चन नंबर 5 में आप देख रहे थे बेटा कि आपको मल्टीप्लाई करना पड़ रहा था, एंड क्वेश्चन नंबर 6 में आपको क्या करना पड़ रहा है? डिवाइड। डू अंडरस्टैंड? Now I am going to tell you question number 7. Question number 7A. The question is saying that आपको डिनोमिनेटर को 24 बनाना है। Change each of the following fraction into an equivalent fraction with denominator 24. डिनोमिनेटर कितना बनाना है? 24. 2/3 is there. So डिनोमिनेटर कैसे 24 बनेगा बेटा? So 24 बनाना है तो डिनोमिनेटर को 24 में 3 से हम डिवाइड कर लेंगे। कितना आ गया? 8. Now it will be multiplied by 8. 2 8 is 16 and 3 8 is 24. Okay. Question number E is this 14/48. अब इसमें कैसे बनाओगे डिनोमिनेटर में 24? So 24 से 48 में डिवाइड कर लें आप। How many times it will go? 2 times. So now it will be divided by 2. It will divide or multiply? Divide करने से ही आएगा, मल्टीप्लाई करने का आ जाएगा क्या? 40 divided by 2 and 48 divided by 2. So upside 7 and downside 24. Okay. So like this you can do question number 7 and 8. Now I am going to tell you question number 9. Question number 9 is this. Which of the following fractions are equivalent? Which of the following fractions are equivalent? So first question is this: 6/10 equals to 6/10 and 9/15. So firstly you have to write like this: 6/10 equals to 9/15, and you will do here cross multiplication. What you will do? 6/10 equal to 9/15. What you will do? Cross multiplication. So 6 will be multiplied by 15 and 10 will be multiplied by 9. So what do you get? 15 6 are 90 and 10 9 are 90. Hence it is an equivalent fraction. Therefore you have to write hence it is an equivalent fraction. Equivalent fraction. One more question I am going to solve. B. What is question number B of this? 16 upon 24 equal to and 2 upon 3. This is question. So what you do? 16 multiplied. Firstly you have to write like this. 16 upon 24 equal to 2 upon 3. Then 16 will be multiplied by 3. 16 will multiply by 3 and 24 will multiply by 2. Okay? Cross multiplication. 24 multiplied by 2 and 16 multiplied by 3. So 16 3 is 48 and 24 is 40. Hence it is an equivalent fraction. So dear students, like this you have to explain in your copy. Don't do direct. Okay? You have to explain each and every question in your copy. I hope you understand well. Okay, thanks. Have a nice day.